No, I don't know if this answers a couple people's questions, or if people feel the same way. I'm sure everyone does. But when you look at the system that isn't broke, it works perfect for the people running it. And it's designed perfectly to keep the people under it, and getting crushed, right? It's real easy to become a deadbeat dad, or real easy today to start thinking about just yourself with all the social media and wanting to be a superstar and all the other bull crap, whatever it is. You know what I mean? Drugs. You know what I mean? The drug epidemics that were, I believe in my heart, put here on purpose. And they will never be fixed. They will always talk about being fixed, but they'll never be fixed. Because that's how this country runs. And it's real easy. So they make it so hard for someone to crawl out of the primordial ooze. Right? They make it so you have to pay to work. Not only do you have to pay to work, you have to pay people to work. Not only do you have to do that, all right, but then you have to pay all your hard costs and expenses. Or if you work for someone else, you get put on a 9 to 5 and you get a flat rate and you stay there. No chance of moving up. They don't want you to move up. They need you to stay under the wheel, right? But they make it very convenient. They even give boys iPads in jails. What kind of soft shit is that? What kind of soft system do we have to where they're giving dudes drugs in jail now? Not only are they giving them their drugs in jail, they give them $100 and some a week or a month or whatever it may be, but they're giving them $100 or more, all right, on their books in case they don't have it. And now they get iPads in their cells. And to top that off, I hear you no longer get a 48 hours, and they're trying to do away with the whole. Instead of getting 48 hours in your cell because it's so inhumane, now they're doing 48 hours without your iPad. Are we serious? What about all the guys that did years in DHU, in the SHU? What about all the guys that did years and months and weeks trapped in a cell, unable to call their family, when that was inhumane still? What do they get? What do I get? Oh, it's okay. We treated you inhumanely, but let's forget about it, right? We won't do it to no one else now. iPads? What are y'all making? You want people to go to jail? You get 3 hots, a cot, an iPad, $100 some on your books, and you can get put on drugs in jail. What the fuck would you want to leave for? What is going on? You should be like, whatever, dude. It's just an observation of how hard they make it for anyone to try to make a life for themselves. They take every dollar they can off you. You got to pay taxes on this, pay taxes on that, pay taxes on this, but yet your roads never get fixed. Your problems never get solved. They keep promising the same promises and fucking never delivering, but yet they keep getting in office saying the same things. Every 4 years, it's the last guy's fault. It's the last guy's fault. It's the last guy's fault. What about a lifelong president? When he dies, we elect a new one. Give him a lifetime to fix his mistakes and look at the country and deserve it and work on it. What about taking away all the big old corporate pigs that have been lifelong bloodlines in this country that have never fallen out of power, and they line the pockets of the politicians, and they are the guys that are keeping us crushed, and the big farm and all this other stuff. Instead of curing a disease, we're going to treat it because it's worth more money. Bro, I do not like this world. I want to go live in a cabin in the woods that I built on my own, and I just want to be away from everything and everyone because I just hate society. I can truly be seen as a conscientious objector, and I just don't feel like I ever had a choice to live in this country. If I was born, I'd rather have been born on the Amazon basin by all them wild animals because they're more civilized than people. We are slaves to a fabricated thought. All right, someone come up with an idea. Hey, you know what? Instead of just letting them know they're slaves, let's make them believe they're free, And let's make them work their asses off for this money that we're going to keep taking off of them, because it's going to keep them in place and they're never going to get anywhere. Anywhere. Never get anywhere. And if they try to get ahead, we'll put laws in place to make sure we can put them in jail for it. Or we can take this from them and we can penalize them for this. We can do that. Yeah. Fuck you.